Hey all, it is I, Abby, and today I am just kind of crafting for fun. This was something I've been wanting to make for a while, and I decided to film the process because, fingers crossed, it was going to turn out well. And I will say that I am happy with the end result. But anyway, I am starting with some UV LED resin here and mixing in some pigments. This is a Pearl X pigment, and this is it's basically Pearl X pigment, but this is the one from my Sophie and Toffee box, came from the Villains box. And I'm adding some liquid patico here and mixing some blue, purple, glitter, and then later on I'm going to add a little bit of red because I found it makes the most beautiful kind of not quite navy, but a dark blue, and I'm obsessed with this color right now. Anyway, I am mixing those, and you may have guessed I'm going to be making a galaxy background, and I'm just kind of dabbing colors here and there and mixing it, hoping for the best. But yes, it's all very random. I think the point here is to not over mix everything, but just kind of go for it, because that's what I did. And you could totally add a little bit of silver, a few more shades of purple, maybe a light pink to give it even more depth, but I didn't want it looking too messy. So I'm just going with the three colors here, and I think the glittery blue really pulled it all together. Adding in a little bit more of the pearl pigment resin because it kind of got blended in there. And then I cured that layer, and I'm working on a clear layer now, just putting in a dab of pigment and glitter to give it that galaxy feel. And working in layers with UV resin can sometimes be a pain because UV resin shrinks a lot of the time, but I found that this time it was okay. Maybe it's because I'm using a newer resin, I'm not 100% sure, but either way, it worked out okay this time, and working in layers really gave the piece depth, I feel. Finally, I am making the little letters, and I started with a silver, and you're gonna see me place them in the piece. I didn't like it, so I switched to gold, but I didn't show that process, but you now know that happened. Anyway, this mold was for nail art. I believe I got it at my dollar store, and the letters are so tiny. When I got it, I had no clue what I was going to use it for, but thankfully, I got a chance to use them. Look at how tiny they are. It was a little bit of a pain to cut off the excess pieces, so I would suggest trying to fill the mold as neatly as possible. But anyway, here I am adding the letters, and you can see that the silver just kind of drowns into the background. It kind of blends, so I went with a gold, and that matched the little charms that I'm going to put in after this, so it all worked out. Anyway, this piece was made for my own personal use, and I am so happy with how it turned out. If you make a piece like this, I would love to see it. I am on Twitter and Instagram, so send me a photo, and leave me a comment down below too, because that makes my day. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!